welcome to our YouTube channel. This is Steve.
Zulueta.
If you are just new to our channel, don't forget to
Like
subscribe
and hit the notification bell for future videos.
Hello! Ayan, for today's vlog, as you can see, we have a new member of the family. We've given birth!
Yes!
And for today's vlog, we will talk about our experience in giving birth in a public hospital here in Melbourne, Australia. Yes.
So what's the difference giving birth in a public hospital compared to giving birth in a private hospital?
Yes, we don't know because we haven't tried. No, of course, if you have a private insurance with a maternity cover,
Yeah.
you'll have the private hospital. If you don't have the maternity cover, you'll have the public hospital. So we have a private insurance, but we did get the maternity cover since you still have to pay the out of pocket for example, for me, I'm cesarean section for my first baby, so I opted for another cesarean section for the second baby, and I have to pay for the surgeon, assistant surgeon, anesthetist, pediatrician, out of pocket, so no money, no
Excess.
pocket.
Yeah, you still have to pay the excess of
So we decided now we'll just go by public. And anyway, it's our first time, so let's see how it goes. Okay, so we will share to you the journey of our public experience.
Yes.
We are on our way to the hospital for assessment. So, meron na akong blood tinge, discharge. Hindi namin alam kung water ba yun or hindi. So, they will assess since hindi naman ako nag-labor kay Heaven. And then, if yes, we will proceed to cesarean section.
Yes.
In fairness naman sa birthing unit, kahit public yon, kaagad silang sumasagot. Yes, so yun. So pag may mga doubts ka, inquiries, just call them. So we'll see. Update later. Bye! So, pumutok na yung bag of water. Ayun na nga. Confirmed. And baka mag-CS na today daw or tomorrow. Tatawagin mo na mga doctors. So, midwives lang yung mga tumingin sa akin. Update later! Hi guys! So, we are still here sa birthing unit. Nag-aantay ng turn ko. Anyway, I had my 6th hour na ng fasting. So, all good. Kailangan ng fasting. Ayan. So, ang disadvantage lang ng cesarean na emergency, lalo na hindi ka naman in pain, mag-antay ka ng theater na mabakante for emergency. Kasi hindi naman siya super duper emergency. Nag-break lang yung bag of water. Then, it's 5:30 in the afternoon. So, hopefully, hindi mas tumagal. So, after 6 naman ng mga hindi elective cases. So, antay pa tayo ng konti. So, guys, even if you are pregnant and you don't have a maternity cover, you can still see a private obstetrician.
Yes.
But it's up to you. You can see the public one, meaning anyone who's available every time you'll have your telehealth, your checkup. It will be different obstetrician or midwives. But for me, I opted to go to a private I opted to go to the private one because of the miscarriages that I had in the past. So I just want to be monitored. So because of that, I declared to the public system that I have a shared care with a private one.
Yes.
So even if it's private, I'm still paying. The good thing is that Medicare still covers
A portion.
a portion of it. Like, for example, I'm paying $90 for that obstetrician, but then the the Medicare will cover 40 plus, so meaning 40 plus will be out of pocket.
Yes.
So not bad. Every month, once a month. Yes, and then maybe at 22 weeks, something like that, you will have another payment of 500, and then after a month of that, 250. So, yun yung pinaka-malaking babayaran mo if you will go for a private obstetrician to do your prenatal checkups. So, that's $750 there will be some deduction as well from Medicare.
Yes.
But then, every month consultation will be just $90 for my obstetrician. I don't know with the other obstetricians. And for the for those who will have the ultrasound, even if I'm seeing the private obstetrician, I still opted to do the public ultrasound. So it's free. So I still have my UR number
Yes.
in the public one. So whenever I will book for an ultrasound in a public, I'm just using my UR number.
Yes.
One of the advantage of having a private obstetrician is that they will book you earlier if you will have cesarean section. So, for example, my friend who did not see a private one, she was booked I think a week before. Parang ganon. Hindi agad sinasabi sa'yo, you will just wait for the
Yeah.
time that they will call you that you will have the scheduled cesarean section on this date.
Yeah.
But for me, medyo handa ako. Parang ganon. I already have the date of my cesarean section a month before. So that's the perks of having private one. And for those who are having normal delivery, normally they will give you a pack where they will give you your UR number, the number of the birthing unit where will you give birth, and then you just have to call the birthing unit to tell them how you feel. They will tell you if you will come for assessment or not. Like, it's time for you to come here to give birth or not. They will decide.
Yeah, if you feel
So,
something strange, you can just call them anytime.
Yes, so it depends on your situation if they will admit you or not. Hi, ready to go. So, ilang oras na ako na-fasting? 7.5.
8.
7.5. And ito na. I'm ready. See you later, baby. Update. So, tapos na kami sa cesarean. In fairness, magaling yung anesthetist ko. Wala akong naramdaman. Dapat lang. Tapos, yung room namin, dalawahan. Pero, mag-isa ko lang. Diba, bongga? At may na-receive kaming beautiful flowers. Yeah, social. Mamahalin to. Thank you. BTS talaga. Ang team ni Aljo, ang sweet. Diba? Ang social ng pa-flower. And of course, your husband is allowed to come inside the birthing unit if you're having normal delivery and also in the theater. As long as hindi ka mag-GA, hindi yan papalabasin. So since yon, we went there, everything's just quick. Yeah. And same din lang, since I'm working the theater, same procedure, everything sa private. Kung paano kanila itatrato, pareho rin lang.
So, huwag ka na mamili.
Kung mamili. Kung CS ka, pareho rin
Pareho
lang. So, pareho lang talaga. Actually, kung paano namin i-treat yung mga sa private na Cesar, kung paano din dito. May anesthetist dito. He's so good, so kind.
Yes.
Ang negative effect lang sa akin is yung obstetric surgeon ko, yung obstetric surgeon ko, hindi ko siya kilala.
Yeah.
Hindi siya nagpakilala, guys. Dahil libre lang, nagpakilala. Oo, hindi niya ako kinausap. Wala mga how are you? Kasi, Asian siya.
Yeah.
Huwag ko na lang sabihin anong lahi. Kasi Asian siya. Nakakaloka, pati staff, hindi siya kilala. Sino kaya yung gumawa sa akin?
He's the Asian doctor.
Blank surgeon. Parang ganun. Asian surgeon. So, hindi ko lang sabihin ko anong lahi. Otherwise, everybody's just accommodating.
Yeah.
Especially yung anesthetist. Grabe. Consultant. At least, yun lang pala. Siyempre, of course, expect mo na nasa public ka. May student yan.
Yeah.
May registrar yan. May yung consultant.
Yeah.
So, may party sa loob ng theater.
Yes.
Yun lang kaibahan.
I think siguro more than 10. Sila nandun sa
Madami
inside
kami.
the theater.
Parang party
Yeah.
kami sa loob ng theater.
So for
yun.
example, there's a midwife and there's a student midwife.
Yeah.
Pediatrician, there's a student pediatrician.
Yeah, registrar. So, lahat
Yeah.
yon
Double-
kasama.
double the
party. So, sa private kasi, it's just your surgeon, assistant surgeon, pediatrician, and your midwife, anesthetist. That's it. And the scrub scout and your theater tech. But here, it's a party. Pero okay lang naman.
Yeah.
Basta yun.
Libre.
Libre. Aarte ka pa ba? So, yun. So, there. So, yun lang ang parang comment ko sa theater na hindi nagpakilala sa akin yung obstetrician. Bahala na daw ako. Nagmamadali. Parang feeling ko, uwi na siya kasi gabi na yun.
Yeah. Or
Kaya
maybe they
siguro-
had a long list in the
Yeah.
morning, tapos they're really tired na. So,
Yeah. So, kaya siguro di ako pinasok. Pero naman, bawing-bawi naman sa anesthetist ko.
yeah.
Chika siya ng chika and sobrang bait.
Yes.
Nakadalawang tusok siya feeling ko. Pero, ang ganda nung pagka-anesthetize niya. Ang bilis ng effect. Wala akong naramdaman. Wala talaga. As in, ang ganda. Hindi ako nahirapan huminga.
Yeah.
Wala. Everything went well. And even my theater tech, hindi ko lang alam pangalan niya. Ang galing din niya. Local anesthesia pa lang. Dinadivert na niya talaga. Kinukurot niya ako. Para hindi ko ma-feel. After that,
And they
recovery.
let me in. Wait lang, they let me in from the beginning kung kailan ka winil in doon sa room.
basta
nandun
kasama
na
siya
ako.
lang siya
Oo.
lahat. So, yun. And then, professional photographer. Pinayagan siya.
With the bag and the...
With a bag and all, ang
and,
dala niya
camera.
camera. Hindi siya nag-phone, pero pinayagan siya. O, diba?
So I had
Special.
the phone for the video
And then the camera.
camera for
So,
the
as if ako talaga, private.
Wow.
Private patient. And then, nag-recovery. Ang bilis din lang. Parang umutok lang ako sa recovery.
10 minutes.
Oo, parang
10
gano'n
minutes,
lang.
yeah.
Nag-hi, hello lang ako sa recovery. And then, ba na kami dito sa birthing unit. Ay, hindi pala, maternity ward. And solo namin yung room.
Yes.
It's a big room.
Yes. As you
So,
can see,
solo.
walang patient.
Dito, nandun yung pa yung sa kong bed. Tapos, talaga, ang midwife, sa sayo lang talaga siya, buong magdamag, minomonitor ka. So, I don't think there's difference between public and private sa pagkikare nila
Yes.
sa'yo. Yun lang
Yes.
siguro dahil pag private ka, you have a private room all for
Yes.
yourself.
Yeah, yeah.
You, like, sa kung saan ako nag-work, double ang bed doon. Pwede
Wow.
kang matulog magkasamang mag-asawa. Fit na fit, malaki. So, syempre dito, hindi. Parang ganon. So, yung ganon. So, yun. So, experience in the room. Ang downside lang, hindi pwedeng matulog ang relative dito sa
Yes.
room. Yun lang yung downside nun. Yung unang gabi mo. Pero lucky ako, gabi ako inoperahan. So, nakapag-stay siya hanggang 1:30 a.m.
Yes.
Natapos ang surgery ko ng mga 9 o'clock ng gabi. So hanggang 1:30 andito siya. At least natulungan niya pa ako.
Yeah.
Pero after nun, all by myself. Ang drama. Tapos in pain ka. Tapos hindi ka pa nakakatheter ka. Hindi mo maabot ang mga bagay-bagay.
Yeah.
Si baby, iiyak. Ganon. Ikaw lang lahat. Kaya walang tulugan
Yeah.
ang unang gabi ko talaga.
Puro button press lang.
Yes.
Nurse call.
Tawag lang ako para magpatulong. Pero yun na yung nakakalungkot. Kapag aalis na siya, hagis na naman ako, wala mag-aabot ng mga gamit.
Yeah.
Kailangan mo talagang mag-ambulate as soon as possible. Otherwise, paano mo kukunin yung
You're
mga gamit
helpless,
mo?
no?
Helpless ka talaga. So ako na ngayon nagsasabing, pwede nyo nang tanggalin yung catheter. Kaya lang busy sila. So
Yeah.
hindi yun lang. Hindi ako natanggalan agad ng catheter. Pero yun. So otherwise, yun lang talaga yung downside ng dito. Sa Australia naman kasi hindi uso
Yeah.
kasi talagang may nagbabantay sa iyo.
Yes.
Unlike in the Philippines, we buong barangay hanggang sa floor nakahiga na sila, di ba? Pwede. Pero dito wala talagang
yeah.
bantay. So yun lang. Bimikel, just for you to know, we're going home. Yay! So cute naman na baby. Here is your brother, Baba.
Mami, saan niyo pa na kayong tawa?
Tawa. Yung baby na lang muna tanungin mo.
Saan yun ako yung
Saan
baby?
ko nakuha yung baby? Happy? Hapo?
Boy, boy. Boy, 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 boy.
First bat! Yay!
Bakit na anak? Oh. Wow.
So there you have it guys. Yun yung aming hospital experience, public hospital experience here in Australia, giving birth to our bunso.
Citizen na siya.
Citizen siya, agad nauna pa siya sa amin. Ayan, so I think, for me, in my own opinion, it's my opinion,
Yeah.
it's okay to go for public.
Yes.
Kasi if you will have your maternity insurance, I mean, you have to pay monthly,
Yeah.
additional to the private insurance on top of the basic private insurance
Yes.
that you have,
Yep.
and then you still have to pay out of pocket
Yes.
after that, especially if you will have cesarean section
Yes.
and all. So yun. So para sa akin, the experience that I had not having the maternity cover is just okay.
Mhm.
But if you have lots of money, spare money, you can use your maternity cover. Yeah.
Yes.
At least nakasave ako. O, okay, hindi na ako nagreklamo. Kung di ako pinansin ng surgeon, bayaan mo na. So thank God, and for all the prayers of our friends, na iraos namin ang surgery at ang giving birth to this baby. Napaaga man, it's all good.
Yes.
Kasi natapos ang birthday ni Heaven.
Yeah.
Ayan. So, thank you again for watching. I hope we had covered kung ano man yung mga agam-agam nyo dyan sa puso
Yes.
nyo. Kung paano kaya pag sa public ng anak.
And if you have questions, it's always down there in the comment section. So please
Yeah.
feel free to comment down below.
And we will answer your questions about our experience. Again, don't forget to
Like
subscribe.
and hit the notification bell for future videos.
Again, this is Team Zulueta. Bye!
Bye.